Hiya and welcome to the vlog. So in this one we're leaving Boroughbridge and we're going up to Ripon. So it's a little bit confusing this because we actually went up to Ripon twice. So we went up there towards the end of September with my cousin Angela and her husband Mark, and we were there for about a week, 10 days, and couldn't get any further couldn't get through Boroughfield's lock to get to the end of the canal. So we turned back, went down to Boroughbridge. So it's a bit of a crappy day here today. We're at Boroughbridge still, and just opposite the services. And it's been pouring down with rain all day. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and yeah, it's been raining since about 9 o'clock, and we're just keeping an eye on the levels. You can just see over there, there's a step just there in front of that boat, and we've been watching the water level rise slowly throughout the day. And it shouldn't go too high because there's a weir just up behind us here, yeah, that's sort of still about 2 foot down from the river level. So until that comes up level, the level on this part of the canal, this canalised bit, it's not going to go too high, but it's just probably so much rain coming down that it's just flowing through here as well. So yeah, just to prove that it's not always lovely sunny days on the canal. Today's a little bit crappy. This is the weir at Boroughbridge, so we come down the cut, which is just behind us here. But this is the weir on the River Ure. Keep on saying that. I know it's or. Anyway, it's the river that goes through Boroughbridge. So it's been a bit of rain yesterday, but I don't think it's much to be as powerful as this. So after all that heavy rain yesterday, boat's gone right up because yesterday afternoon we can open these windows because they were below the level of the mooring here. But this morning we've gone right up, and our fenders aren't even down below the mooring. It's gone up a good, I don't know, probably a good 2 feet, I reckon. It's good rain all day yesterday. So we're going to move over there.
Days ago, I was walking down that path up to the willow tree. I'm going to attempt it now. So this is the weir at Boroughbridge.
So just down there is where I was stood yesterday when I took the film of the weir. So yeah, I don't think I'll be going down there today.
So this is the lock landing at Boroughbridge, where you'd then go out onto the river. You can see the speed of the river down there, and this, you can just see the white ballard next to where the ladder is. The last time we stopped here, from the stern of our boat up to the top of the lock landing was a good 4 foot. So that's the difference of the water level, and that's come up over the last 2 days. So this is the next day after the rainfall and everything else. Yesterday filmed, you could only just see the top of those ladders where the water was over the lock landing. Again, when we came, it was a good 4 foot below that when we came up. a month ago, but the river's not as fast today. Looks a little more serene, and obviously the water level's going down slowly but surely.
So these two standing stones at Boroughbridge are called the Devil's Arrows, and this one nearest us is the tallest standing Neolithic stone in England. So it's even higher than any at Stonehenge. And there's 3 of them, and the third one is just over here. So this plaque says this pump was given to the public. This pump was given for public use by Mrs. Lawson of Aldborough Manor, AD 1875. The well is 256 feet deep. There's the tap for it. There's the can to wine, I presume. Ground structure. Cold this morning, but now look at this now. Icebergs on the River Ure. Thought this was a canoe coming up on the right when I saw it a little bit further back. But now I think it's probably just a load of froth from the weir, which is about a quarter mile in front of us. Says that.
We are gaining the lock. It was quite well, going up quite quick actually. We're being pushed back quite quick. Mr. Wakefield yet again doing a lot. Doing quite a few recently. Don't know whether it's because of your comment, Mr. Leddy, but thank you very much for your encouragement for him to do more lots.
This is River Ure. It starts here at the junction of the swale. I think down this way is the Ouse, but up here is the Ure. So there'll be Milby Lock. This is where we are now. This is Westwick Lock. It goes up past Milby Hall, and then through Oxford's Lock, which brings you onto the Ripon Canal, and then on through Belborough's Lock, Roseville Lock, right up to the basin of Ripon. It's missed it, yeah, I just missed it again up. Yeah, never mind.
Back up, mate.
Get it coming back.
We can't.
I'll have to send you the video.
Cool.
Helps Oxclose Lock just behind us. It's the first part of the Ripon Canal. Got a lot of moorings along here, which don't look like they've got a time limit. It's starting to rain now. We've been through Oxclose Lock, and this is Renton Bridge. So we're taking the pram down this one because it looked a little bit small, and just seeing the bridge now, you can see where there's been a few chips taken out of it, where boats have gone through. They're a bit too high. We're okay. So we're just up the last bit of the Ripon Canal now. Just got to come up past the racecourse in a minute, and then it's on up to, I think it's called Belfurrows Lock. That's the last one we can get to because it's shut from there on into Ripon. So we're just going to go around there now and turn round. Through the hedge there, there's some white railings. Ripon racecourse. You might as well see the white furlong mark over there. So, yeah, we're right by the racecourse. And just in over here, there's a marina. There's two marinas just up here. This is the Ripon Motorboat Club or Motor Yacht Club. So this is a private marina. The next one up, which is Ripon Racecourse Marina, do take visitors. So I'm already here now, just outside Ripon Waterside Marina, which is an Aqua Vista marina, but you can come here and berth overnight. Currently it's about £20 a night, I think. They obviously do longer periods as well, monthly, and it's right by this this lock, which is Belfurrows Lock, and literally is currently locked, as in padlocked shut. So yeah, like I said earlier, this is about as far as we can go. We can't go any further than this. Just up there, you might just be able to see the wide beam on the other side. That is really almost well, not far from the centre of Ripon really, so we're pretty much there. And we walked into town and had a look round, and yeah, it's really nice here. We like it. It'd be nice to go right into the basin with the boat, but it's not the end of the world. At least we've got up to onto the Ripon Canal, and we've done a good half of it at least. It's only like 2.5 miles long anyway. This is the visitor moorings at Nicholson Bridge, and just over the bridge we've got Ripon Boat Club, and there's the canal going down towards the River Ure, and we've got Ripon Racecourse just over here. You can see the white railings, but just in the foreground you can probably hear them. There's loads and loads of geese, loads of them. You can probably see them there. They're a little bit quiet now actually. They've been noisier than this evening, but there's like a waterfowl centre and lake just up to from the left of here, and so they sort of tend to be either on the water or near the water, or they're out in these fields just sort of grazing. I don't know, I suppose must pick up grubs and worms, I suppose, in the ground here, but sort of goes in fits and starts. Sometimes they're really quiet, other times they're flipping noisy. So this here is the end of Ripon Racecourse. So this fence just in front of me here, this white fence, is the 6 furlong marker, and yeah, it's a long straight bit all the way into the finish line. You can probably just about make out the finishing line right in the distance. So, and the canal is just here beside us. So just around that corner is the Ripon Motorboat Club, and just down this way, might just be able to make out a bridge there, and you might just be able to see the pram of Maggie. We're just moored by the bridge. I'll show you where we are in a minute when we get down there. Just tucked in this little mooring, and this is right by Renton's Bridge. This is the first bridge up from Oxclose Lock, which is the first lock off the river onto the Ripon Canal. And just here we've got the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust Canal Reed Bed Hide. And I came down here last night and had a bit of a look. I'm not really a real sort of bird enthusiast, but it's quite nice to come down here last night and watch all the birds coming in. There's loads of geese here last night. Canada geese and grey lags. Today there's just a few swans there, and there's some posts out in the lake, and quite often it looks like the egrets get priority on them. They must have a bit of a pecking order with the birds, and they seem to win most of the time. But yeah, there's all sorts here. Explains what they are. There's bittern, snipe, red bunting, seen some kingfishers, seen some bitterns. I think we've seen a little egret as well, and obviously like teals and mallards. But one thing I would like to see is one of these little things, these little otters. I'd love to see one of those. I don't think I've ever seen one actually. So it's lovely evening at the Canal Reed Bed Hide. Sun just going down. See the starlings come in and do their dance as they go into roost for the night in the reed bed. So I'm just going to take a walk over the lake. Oh, this could be good. More coming in. A little bit of a goose fly past just to add to interest. Still some around there. This is a low ball. He's going to go straight down them ones. There's a low ball. He's going to go straight down them ones. The old ones there. You can't fly quite slow balls. Lots of little flocks like this coming in. About 30 or 40 of them at once. Low balls coming over. So it's 6:05 now, and there's still a few flying in. But the sunset tonight is supposed to be at 20 to 7, but it's quite a cloudy day. So I don't know whether that's the reason why they've come down early. But like I say, there's still some flying in now. A few more coming in just there. But there's two main bodies coming. Must have been 200 or 300 in each of those. Yeah, it's quite a sight to see. We'd love to see the whole lot flying and murmurating, but I don't. I'm going to see that now. I think they're probably settled, but I know what it'd be if I walk away, go back to the boat. Oh, there's some more coming in. I'll go back to the boat. I'm sure they're all going to take off. I'm going to miss it. So we've been here on the Ripon Canal for just over a week now. We've moored in a few places. We're just by the bridge here. This is Renton's Bridge, and we have been further down the other side of the bridge here, down by Oxclose Lock for a little bit, and then also we've been further up that way. There's a visitors mooring up there by the motorboat club, and we moored there for a bit. So yeah, it's lovely here, and I know I keep going on about the hawthorns, but this is the hawthorn berries now that are giving the tree a bit of colour. Leaves are just turning now, yellows and oranges. Sort of it's early October, so like 3rd of October today. How's it going on over the bridge? That's brilliant. Oh, I've had enough of that food, look.
Yeah. Some aren't, some
Yeah,
are
no.
greener.
Yeah. What happens to these? There's some people behind us there.
Yeah, there's one person just shutting the gate.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Paul's doing a bit of pruning. There's a tree falling down on the towpath. It's just gone flying on the floor. They're trying to pull it out of the way. Yeah, if you move that one, I think it's going to fetch it all down.
Yeah, that's go for it, I think. That's not too bad,
But it's only yesterday actually. Our boat was actually moored here. That would have come down on our boat. But we moved about half a mile further up.
Yeah.
Is that your gardening done?
So I'm going to leave this video there, and in the next one we'll be exploring Ripon city centre, and yeah, sort of various things around it, attractions in Ripon, and quite an unusual tradition which is carried out every day in Ripon City Square. So that's something to be in the next vlog. So thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you can, please. It always helps to keep the channel moving. And Happy New Year, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.